And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, ready to get underway. And now here's the veteran DH, Christian Yelich. And that is out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now a check swing, but he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Barker puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Tosses to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. This is Bryce Terang. And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Check swing, went around. That's strike 2.
That ball foul.
And ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he struck. And now for the Jays, George Springer. Out to center. Freeland sizes this one up. And there's one away. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. And it's fouled away. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a ground ball. In time to Vaughn. And 2 away now. 2 down, bases empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident, and there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Back to first, and he's safe. Almost got him.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Chourio settles under it and makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's William Contreras. Gausman back to work. Fought off foul. Gausman, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2012.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Popped up right side. And there's 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped. Varsho on the move. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Andrew Vaughn now.
The first baseman, number 7, Andrew Vaughn.
And a foul ball. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the second, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. On the ground, Ortiz tosses across the first and quickly one away in the second. Now here is Ernie Clement. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
1-0.
Snaps it down to second. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one in the air center field. Chorio makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Freeland pulls it down, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Jake Bauers. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Foul ball there. Top of the 3rd, no score. That one down the line, but that rolls foul. Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now a chance for Joseph Ortiz. He swings and fouls one off. And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Jimenez over to first, and it's a 1-2-3. And we're back, and the batter will be the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. In the air, left field, Bauers. And it's caught for the out. And the batter is George Springer. And a curve is down and in. And another ball. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. And here is Nathan Lucas. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Up the middle. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. 1 gone, runner at first. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the dirt, but kept close.
0-1.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Hung up in a rundown now.
0-2 is the count.
The tag out.
Got him. That's an out.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Chorio makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Rogers Center, now it's Christian Yelich. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Laser could be trouble, and that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a miss.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Yelich at second with nobody out. Runner breaks for third. Hit slowly on the ground. Jimenez gets it to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. He's in there. And a foul ball. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Right side. Fires to first in time. And next will be the cleanup hitter, William Contreras. And there's the strike.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Now a fly ball to right center. And no one can get there. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Digging in, Sal Frelick. There's the strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike to second, and that's not it. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Andrew Vaughn now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Got him. Huge huge strikeout. Bottom four. Now the Toronto four-hole hitter, Alejandro Kirk. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The other way.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Varsho goes after that one for strike one.
0-1.
On the ground, 2-ball. The flip to the pitcher covering as the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1's the count.
There's a strike at the knees.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't.
Runner takes off. Ground ball up the middle. To the plate, and he's out. And now the right fielder, Addison Barger. He's 0 for 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. This one in the air, right field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Ball one there. Runner goes again. Ball outside. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now here's Jake Bauers. Gosman back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Bauers in his fifth season, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2013. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Barger hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Grounded out his first time. And that's down and away. And that's in the dirt.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
In for a strike, and it's 3-1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barger. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. High fly ball out to center field. Chorio under it. And there's one down. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. In the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. Corrals it. And there's 2 away. Here's Andres Jimenez. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a pop-up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Number 56, Aaron Flowers.
That misses. Ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a drag bunt, third base side.
Safe, he's in.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. With the defense in the shift, that's wide open to anyone that wants to take it, and he did. You still have to execute it, though. You got to take your time, make sure you...
Yelich goes. Nope. Pitches low. Throw. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And it is 2-1. Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Ball, catch inside.
Throw to third, save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. And he swings through that one.
1-1's the count.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Line drive. He hauls it in. 2 away. Throw behind the runner that got him doubled off. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, George Springer. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
No, inside.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
That one fouled off. 2-2. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Bowers makes the grab, 1 down. And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In time to Vaughn. 2 up, 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop, and another ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top of inning number 7. Now, William Contreras. And that one ripped into right. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. 0 for 2 in this one. Curve in the dirt.
1-1, no strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Up and in. And that's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Go ahead run on base. Next for Milwaukee, Jake Bauers. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Out there. And bottom of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 2. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. That to right. Frelick has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Dalton Varsho. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw to first in time. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Up the middle to first, and that is the inning. Back now in Toronto. Here's the left fielder, Jake Bauers. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Kirk collects, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Now the third baseman.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Full extension, makes the catch.
Just a great jump off the bat, and he was fully committed. Lays out, dives, makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
Ortiz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that drops in for a strike. And right back to the mound. Tosses the first. That ends the frame. And we're back. And now Addison Barger. Peralta back to work. That's out to center field. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will hit next. Swing and a slow roller. And it goes just foul. A swing and a soft liner. Takes it in for the out. Next to hit, Andres Jimenez.